Hey guys, Mike here, and this is your weekly Xbox news. We had a huge E3 press conference from Microsoft today, and I want to go over the bigger things in the show, so let's get started. The Xbox conference kicked off with Todd Howard talking about Bethesda and their previous RPGs like Fallout and Skyrim. Then premiered the first trailer for Starfield and included a lot of little details. It shows a character walking around a spaceship getting ready to launch, and a robot following not too far behind him. We didn't get much in the way of details about the game or any real gameplay, but there are hints in the trailer that fans will watch over and over again. Todd Howard has described the game as being Skyrim in space. It looks like we'll have to wait a little longer to get more details about Starfield and some gameplay. The best part is we got an exact release date on November 11, 2022, 11 years after Skyrim was first released. Also, Starfield will be exclusive to Xbox Series consoles and PC, and will come to Game Pass on day one. Check out that trailer and see what you can find. A new trailer for Stalker 2 had a nice lengthy gameplay trailer shown, and it looked really good. The trailer showed the players traversing through different environments and encountering different creatures, adding weapon attachments and some neat dialogue. Players will need to roam this landscape and survive and make their own choices that will shape the story. Stalker 2: The Heart of Chernobyl will launch on April 28, 2022 on Game Pass for console and PC. Sea of Thieves is getting a crossover to end all crossovers, Pirates of the Carribean. Characters including Jack Sparrow and fan favorite rival of his, Davy Jones. This is an original campaign in which players will rescue Jack Sparrow and fight off Davy Jones and new enemies. Players will also be able to explore locations from both universes. This was a huge surprise, and what's even more is that players won't have to wait long to play it. Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life will launch on June 22nd for free. Now, if we could just figure out who is voice acting Jack Sparrow, because he sounds exactly like Johnny Depp himself. Flight Simulator was given a release date for the Xbox Series line of consoles. The game will arrive on July 27th and will be available on Xbox Game Pass for console. Flight Simulator is getting its own crossover with the new Top Gun Maverick movie. Yes, you will get to fly awesome military jets in Flight Simulator, and it looks awesome. The expansion will be free and arrive this fall. Asobo Studios has announced a Plague Tale Requiem for Xbox Series consoles and Windows 10 PCs. What's more is that the game will be coming to Game Pass for console and PC day one. This will continue the story of the first game's two characters, Amicia and Hugo, as they try to run from a plague that wants to destroy them. The game will launch in 2022. A very popular game of the year for 2022 is getting a release on Xbox consoles. Hades, a roguelike dungeon crawler where you try to escape the underworld and the god of death. You will wield powerful Olympian weapons and fight monsters in the underworld to try to escape. The game will release on August 13th and will launch on Game Pass for console and PC day one. Halo Infinite had its showing at the conference. 343 showed a new cutscene with Chief moving through a zero-gravity area, hitting space junk and dead Covenant and UNSC soldiers. After this, he was discussing with a new Cortana lookalike about the mission they were a part of and capturing the rogue Cortana AI. It seems the mission did not go as planned, and Chief will have a new AI companion along for the ride. Then we got the much-awaited multiplayer reveal, and the gameplay looks amazing. Some details are also revealed. You will of course be able to customize your Spartan with different customization sets like helmets, visors, different coatings that can be applied to vehicles and weapons. You even have a personal AI that you can equip during multiplayer matches. Players will be able to earn customizations through challenges and even be able to purchase some outright. There will be no loot boxes in Halo Infinite, and anything you buy is cosmetic. It also seems 343 is doing away with the color teams, which means no red versus blue, as 343 wants players to be able to express their Spartans without having their coatings changed for the match they are in. This is where the new friend or foe system comes in. This serves as an outline of friends or foes on the battlefield and will allow players to easily know who to engage. These colors are customizable and will match the scoreboard, bases, and team flags. 343 wants new players to not feel overwhelmed when they first start up Halo Infinite, so they create a new mode called Academy. Here, newer players can jump into the armory and test weapons, or jump into an AI-controlled bot match and get used to Halo Infinite's environments and equipment and different loadouts to test. AI-controlled bots can also be used in custom games, so you don't need a full lobby to play some of your favorite game types. Arena is back with some neat additions like equipment similar to Halo 3. Players will be able to pick up different weapons off racks and work with other players to pick up better weapons. Big Team Battle is also back with up to 24 players. Pelicans will drop new vehicles into the battle as well as weapons. Halo Infinite will support crossplay between console and PC. The Xbox Series X version will also support frame rates up to 120 FPS. PC users also get a wide range of customization options as well. There will be more details on Monday the 14th about Halo Infinite's multiplayer, and 343 has a lot more to talk about this summer, as well as test flights they want to do, so stay tuned for more. Playground Games unveiled Forza Horizon 5, otherwise known as the racing game that has no business looking as good as it does. Yes, my jaw was open for most of this demo. The game looks just absolutely stunning. The game takes place in Mexico, and I love the choice here. You will be able to explore neat little beach towns, jungles, a volcano, and even ruins of ancient civilizations. You can find artwork throughout the world for more exploration points. There will also be season changes every week, just like Forza Horizon 4. Of course, all the social elements are back, and players will be able to participate in the Battle Royale mode, and even play a mode where you knock pinatas over. A new mode will be introduced called Event Lab, where you can create custom races and challenges with your friends. To top it off, the Xbox Series versions of the game will include ray tracing. Forza Horizon 5 will arrive November 9th on Xbox One, Xbox Series consoles, and Windows 10 PCs. Yes, you guessed it, it will also be day one on Game Pass. To end the show, Arcane revealed Redfall. Redfall is a small town in Massachusetts where vampires have taken over and blocked out the sun. You choose your hero from a diverse set of characters and try to take down the vampires. Redfall is a co-op game, but can also be played solo as well. Redfall is due in summer of 2022 and will be exclusive to Xbox Series consoles and PC. As usual, it will arrive on Game Pass day one. Alright guys, it was a stacked show. Microsoft really knocked it out of the park. I honestly can say this was their best showing in a long time. Make sure you check out trailers for other games like Far Cry 6 and Back 4 Blood. There's much more in the press conference. Okay guys, that is all for me today. If you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter at FalconXLive or on Twitch at FalconXLive. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hear more from Xbox Era, click that subscribe button. Take care, and I will see you soon.